Welcome back to the Crochet Karate. So, as my friends at yarnspirations.com, I have a concept that I came up with last night and I want to show it to you. And what I'm using is Caron Colorama Halo yarn, where the interior is a different color than here. And because this is perfect phasing yarn, the yarn automatically transitions from one color to the other without jumping anything. So what I have here is that I have two different balls that I've been using. So I've been using the ultramarine here, and this one here is called Rose Garden. So what I have here is that when I was working through this, I picked out the center of the ball for this, and then what I did is that in the future I will take the outside of the ball and complete it. So what happens here is that I end up with two color strands that you see coming out of the halo. And because the yarn is transitioning on its own, the more squares that I work on, these will automatically start to transition in color. So you're going to notice is that the very first time I ever did it, that this color here is deeper than what this color is here, because it's starting to phase going through the ball. And so the goal for me is to use both of these strands, and eventually about somewhere around here, they will both finish at the same time. So the trick is for here is that because this is a granny square and because I'm doing this particular concept, I want to make sure that this comes out of the ball equally. So the second time that I ran through the pattern, I completely did opposite to what was in the first color. So I started with the opposite colors, but also maintaining the inside and the outside of the ball. So what I have on the instructions is say color B is using the inside of the ball, color B using the outside of the ball. And so therefore you end up with two different colors. So as it's phasing through, it'll change the tinge of your granny squares just like so. But I'm going to be noticing as I'm going along is that the colors are going to be changing ever so slightly. And when you start to make an Afghan in this particular concept, you're going to notice is that the hues will almost shimmer in the sense of being very much like a coral reef with the many, many colors that you can end up with. So this is a really neat concept of using the interior and the exterior of the balls so that you have different tinges to be able to play with. Let me know what you think of this particular concept. I'm going to keep on working on this and see how many balls and how many yarn it would take in order to do these generous size granny squares just like so that I can complete a blanket.